the answer may not come straight away, but if you do keep looking at it, sometimes these insights do come to you quite unexpectedly.
That's very true. And that even having the courage to sometimes just sit in that space, like you said, where there's not, the answers don't always come to you right away. And I think a lot of times most times we'd be more comfortable if they did. And just recognizing that period of time where you are sitting with a lot of those pieces and trying to figure out what to do with them is just inherently uncomfortable. It is what it is, and keep reaching out, keep getting support, keep looking for feedback, keep trying to explore new and different combinations, and keep moving until more sense emerges from it.
And I do think if you can acquire that ability to sit with uncertainty, sit with discomfort, it's incredibly powerful because a lot of people just can't, and they find it very hard to deal with uncertainty. They find it very hard to deal with discomfort, and in the end, they'll make a suboptimal decision to get away from that uncertainty, to get away from the fear, to get away from discomfort. And I'm not saying you should uh, go through that for years, but sometimes, maybe a few weeks or a few months. I mean, clearly, long term, it's not sustainable, but a little bit is not the worst thing in the world. I mean, in my opinion.
Yeah, it brings a lot more clarity too. There's a study that I've often heard referenced about how they put people in a room and they were expected to be silent, just sit silently for a period of time, or they were given the option to shock themselves, give themselves an electric shock. And most people would prefer to give themselves the electric shock versus sit silently for a while because it was so uncomfortable to sit with just kind of no stimulation or not knowing what to do. And we so want to get out of that we want to say, well, I know what the answer is, or I know where I'm going to go, and he'll make or what you said, a suboptimal decision where you'll choose something that is really trying to get you out of that discomfort as opposed to really be strategic and moving you towards where you want to go.